Okay. All right, Garrett. These are my answers.
First meet Chad.
I first met Chad at the youth group fundraising banquet where he was visiting from Washington, and yeah, I was a waiter. And the first time I really remember meeting him was when he came for like the preview year youth pastor day, and he was wearing a lovely pair of boots, which Christian and I proceeded to comment on for the remainder of the night and far into countless other encounters.
If there was one word to describe Chad, what would it be?
If there was one word to describe Chad, it would be passionate hyphen mentor in regards to everything that he's approached, be it the Turkey Bowl or fantasy football or truly delving into a mentoring relationship. He approaches it with the same fervor and passion that he does with each one of his sermons, and with the same zeal in dealing with his kids or interacting with his wife.
What was your first impression of Chad?
Let's skip that one. I don't want to answer that one. I'm not answering, Garrett, the first impression of Chad question.
What's your favorite memory of Chad?
Honestly, my favorite memory of Chad has got to be kind of this strange coming of age moment where Chad called me my last night in town before coming to school this semester, when he and I helped a runaway escape her group home, only to turn to each other and realize that we were being duped and called stalkers, and managing to finally get her back into the safe, sound hands of a police officer. And just the many times where he was able to talk with me and truly just dive deeper and realize what was going on in my life, and just get to know me better. I don't think I have a favorite memory. They're all favorite memories. Ew.
What are some of the things you've learned from Chad?
Some of the things I've learned from Chad is just to truly just engage in a relationship with the Lord, engage in the Word, engage in making your life a form of worship, and everything that you do pursue with a passion and a zeal, and just a true increased energy and joy with everything that comes with life and with this walk with the Lord.
If you could tell the Johnson kids one thing about their parents right now, what would you tell them?
If I could tell the Johnson kids one thing about their parents, is that listen to them. They're so wise and so great and so kind, and will not judge you or belittle any situation that you're going through, but will treat it with their undivided attention, and just really be able to help you out through some tough situations, and you'll grow so much in the process. So Cole, Reese, Selah, listen up.
What has God used them to accomplish His purpose in your life?
If it wasn't for the encouragement of Chad and Michelle and the letters, what are the letters? Garrett, I'm going to start over. If it wasn't for the encouragement of Chad and Michelle and the numerous numbers of recommendation letters, or Chad getting called in regards to whether or not Cody Ashford is an acceptable applicant for a camp, which they tell you he's already hired for, when in reality he's not, I honestly don't think I would have had the guts to come out to LA, to come out to Biola, to pursue the two things that you always encourage me in most, in Bible and film. So thank you for that. Thank you for encouraging me and mentoring me and discipling me in these very basic and very beginning steps, and in continuing to pursue a lifelong relationship with Jesus Christ, and truly beginning to understand and comprehend the power and the authority and the destiny that's given, and walking in tune with a life in line with the Holy Spirit.
What memories from trips?
Let's skip that one too.
I'm
skipping the trip memories one, Garrett, because I feel like I would just ramble on. Yes.
What will you most about Chad?
I think miss most about Chad. Garrett, knowing you and your editing prowess, you can probably word a lot of what I said into most of these answers. So, yeah, in my closing thoughts, Chad, I'm going to miss you very much. But truly, just thank you for everything. Thank you for being you. And this whole transition from mentor, mentee, discipler, disciple to now just closing this off as respecting you as an older friend and someone I know I'll still be able to just continue to fellowship and grow with in the future. Thank you so much for everything, and yeah, until I see you again, I can't wait for that. So thanks again, Chad. Bye. Garrett, I hope that worked. I hope that was enough stuff. I'm sending this to you now, and I'm going to text you. And then I'm going to drive home, and it's going to be a surprise. So I'll see you tomorrow.